is Henry Pediment. I am the only son of Carolina Pediment and Richard Devox. Today is the 27th of Flaubert, the year of Nicola 31. The world is filled with corruption and sin, now more than ever. Thanks to the lost Savior, the world was saved from the Holy Mother and imminent doom. But who will save us now from ourselves?
Henry!
Rowena? Oh, it's been so long since I last saw you.
2 years, my love.
It seemed like a lifetime.
How come they didn't take away my weapons?
Same reason they didn't take mine. This prison is protected by a high-level spell that kills anybody that even thinks of trying to escape.
Ah, so I've heard.
Only the most powerful mages can bypass the spell, and sadly, I don't know any of them.
Why would they do that? Why not just lock you in a cell?
Because this way, it's easier for them. Most of the fools here think they are skilled enough to escape this prison, which is why most of them get killed before they have a chance to be executed.
Henry, is it true what they say? Are you really going to be executed?
Ah. Rowena, what do you think? I killed their king for God's sake.
Their corrupted king. You did a good thing.
Did I? You and I were fighting for the greater good. We were making the world a better place. But a better place for who? People don't care if there is more good in the world. Only thing they care about is money.
Henry, did you lose your faith?
Of course not. I still believe. I'm just saying the rest of the world doesn't. You of all people should know that universal peace is not possible unless it's forced, which is what the king had planned in the first place.
My God, you did lose your faith. What happened to you? I think it's about time you tell me your story.
Yes, now I can finally tell you the full story with no interruptions. Have a seat, this won't be short. I remember it like it was yesterday. Was it really 5 years ago? When you and I stood in front of a Colton. Do you remember? The rain was coming down so hard, you could cut the fog with a sword, and on top of all that, it was cold.
What's the matter, love?
Oh, nothing. If you don't count that we're wet as fish and that it's freezing cold.
What are you complaining about? I have to stand here in the rain while you go off to that cozy tower.
Yeah, I guess we should get this over with.
Alright. When I was last here, I saw there was a mountain passage on the right side of the mountain. And remember, if you get into any trouble, don't be a hero. Fire the spark and I'll come for you.
Alright, alright. Looks like Regis is expecting trouble. There are way too many gods down there considering it's night. I can't wait to get this over with. Three gods. How am I going to get into that tower?
Don't understand why we have to stand here every night. I'm telling you, Rage is losing it. Well, what would you do if people were sending assassins and bounty hunters to get you? Right? Wait, did you guys see something over there? I didn't see anything. I'll go check. Looks like I might have actually imagined it.
I have an idea. Help! Help! And so I entered the great tower of Occulton. You should have seen it, Rowena. The tower's interior was fit for a king. It was nothing like I had imagined, considering the tower's exterior as well as the village in front of it. Finally, I was able to find Regis' quarters. Chancellor Regis, I presume. There is a big bounty on your head, Chancellor, and I intend to get it.
I must congratulate you, bounty hunter. You're the first of your ilk to reach my quarters with a head on your shoulders. Tell me, bounty hunter, what crimes am I accused of?
You are accused of conspiracy against the king, practicing necromancy and murder.
That foolish king. Listen to me, boy. I did not conspire against the king, nor did I ever practice necromancy.
You expect me to believe you?
Yes, I do. The reason why King Walden wants me dead is because I declined his offer to work with him. You see, the king is not as noble as you think. He plans to take over Kaliim and rule as its emperor.
So the king wants you dead because you won't work for him? And so what if he plans to expand Asheville's borders? Every good king does.
You did not let me finish. The reason why he wanted me to work for him is because he needed a good alchemist to help him make the ultimate disease, one he would use to persuade the other kings to give him their land.
Right. And I'm supposed to believe you more than him.
Come on, boy. King Walden Carius is an Alatar's kin. Corruption runs through the Carius bloodline.
What you say is true.
Well, I am glad you... What's your name?
What? Henry Pediment.
And your father wouldn't happen to be Richard Devox?
Yes, but how did you know?
I knew your father, Henry.
You did?
He was my friend, but I haven't seen him for over 30 years.
That's because he was killed about 26 years ago by a corpress.
Oh, damn, he was a great man.
Sadly, I don't know much about him.
Well, there will come a time when things aren't so flagitious, and I will tell you about your father. Now I must embark on a journey and I need to prepare.
You're leaving just like that? Was it something I said?
Actually, it was. Tell me, is your mother a spellcaster?
Yes, she is.
And what about you? Can you cast any spells?
No, at least not yet.
I see. Well, can you take a look at that cauldron over there and tell me what you see?
Alright, I guess. What am I supposed to see? Whoa. Where?
Henry!
Whoa.
What did you see?
Darkness. And then from the darkness came a Black Panther.
Interesting.
What was that?
Let's just say that I helped you get in touch with your powers. Be as it may, I need to go.
What? But what is all this? And what should I do about King Walden?
Nothing to do. And don't worry about the rest, it will come to you.
What will come to me? This is all very confusing.
Yes, I imagine it is. Listen to me, do not search for your destiny, it will find you.
So where should I go?
Home. Oh, and don't try to kill the king or anything stupid like that.
Don't worry, I won't. Can I ask you one last question?
If you must.
What happened to you? You look like you're half dead.
If I look only half dead, then I don't look as bad as I thought. It's a wonder what 3 weeks in Black Riverside can do to a man. Now if you excuse me, I must go. Farewell, Henry. I hope our paths cross again.
And so Regis embarked on his journey. I had a lot of questions for him, but he simply did not have the time to answer them.
Wow. Very subtle. I didn't hear any commotion. I presume the deed is done?
No, I did not kill Regis.
What? Why?
Because he did not deserve to die. I spoke with him and found out that he is not guilty of any of his alleged crimes.
You believed him over our king?
Yes, I could feel that he was telling the truth. It was almost like I had a sixth sense that told me that he wasn't lying.
So what did you do in there? What did Regis tell you?
I'll tell you everything tomorrow. I got a lot on my mind right now.
Well, I guess we should return to Varen.
Let's go.
Henry!
Oh, hi, Uncle.
Henry, how come you didn't inform your mother and me that you're in town?
I needed time to think about some things first. I'll drop by later. How did you know I was here?
Rowena told me. She also told me about your latest bounty.
Uncle, I know you disapprove of my profession, but there is nothing you can say that will make me change my mind. I choose to be a bounty hunter not because of the gold, but because I cleanse the world of corrupted minds.
It is true that I would like nothing more than for you to stop this insanity, but that is not why I'm here this time. I knew Chancellor Regis. In fact, I was one of his most elite men about 25 years ago.
You knew him?
Yes, and I also know that he was a good friend of your father. Rowena told me that you decided not to kill Regis, even though you had the chance. My guess is that he told you about your father.
It was strange. When he saw my face, it was like he was relieved. What's more, he showed me a strange cauldron in which I saw myself, facing a Black Panther. And then, to top it off, he just mysteriously left on a journey. Do you have any idea what any of that means?
I'm sorry, Henry, but I don't. Regis is a powerful man. He has a vast knowledge of alchemy and spellcasting, neither of which I am familiar with. Not only that, but, as I hear, he managed to survive in Black Riverside for almost a month.
But you, Uncle, have survived for about a week and you did not have any potions or magic to help you. Regis looks like a ghoul now, but you did not change by a bit.
True, but trust me, Regis is powerful. If Nicola didn't find me in Black Riverside, I doubt I would have ever escaped that place. And besides, Regis' body might be corrupted, but his spirit still stands strong, as I'm sure you've heard from his voice.
The things Regis said about our king. The weird thing is that I, somehow, felt that he was telling the truth.
Well, King Walden has proven to be a good king, so far. However, he still is scary as blood and, as history has shown, it's only a matter of time before his morality becomes corrupted.
I am really confused. I really want to know more about my father.
I know you do. Sadly, the thing you want most is usually the one thing you can't have. But do not despair, Henry, for destiny has a funny way with things. As soon as the door closes, two more are opened in its place. You just have to be patient.
I guess so. Thank you, William.
I must go now, but please drop by and visit your mother. She'll be very happy to see you.
Alright, I will. That was the last time I saw William. Had I only looked over my shoulder then, things would have been better, or at least that's what I believe. I stood there, completely possessed by my thoughts. It was like the world around me had gone away. I was so distracted that I didn't even notice that a pirate was standing behind me. One stab, one kill. I thought I was dead, but then...
Eyeball the lad! He's dead! Why did ye bring the lad aboard? Because he tain't dead. They saying he's waking up.
Where am I?
You're aboard the vile damnation. You're gonna wish ye never woke up. Get him ready. The captain wishes to speak with him.
Visiting hours are over. Follow me to the exit, please.
Oh, well, I guess you will have to tell me the rest of the story tomorrow.
Tomorrow then.